Hey guys, it's Talia. I am 23 weeks pregnant today, and I have not made a video in a few weeks now. It's just been so crazy lately. My son is still doing his remote schooling due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And so, yeah, and then my husband, he just started his new job, and he's working from home as well, so it's a lot going on in our living room. This is kind of like my space where I've been shooting my videos, but it's very rarely unoccupied, so that's also been kind of a thing. But I'm finally getting the chance to sit down and make this, so that's good. I have a lot to catch up on. So I have a list that I made for my 20 weeks video. So for that week, I went to my OB and um, we discussed like my progesterone shots. I'm actually thinking of getting a different doctor, like going to a totally different facility, because things have just not been going well over there. I haven't been able to see the same doctor the whole time I've been going, so I'm seeing like a new person almost every time that I go. There's been one doctor that I've seen twice, but other than that, it's always somebody new. I have to go over my whole history all over again. The last time I went, the lady who was my doctor, she didn't know what my starting weight was. Like, she's looking at my chart and she's asking me what my starting weight was and how much weight I've gained. And so it's just like, they're just not, I don't know, it just feels like they're not paying very close attention to the patients. And she also was going to have me go get the genetic testing again, and luckily I remembered what the testing was called, or what that panel was called, because I told her I already did it. That would have been really bad if I had gone to get that a second time, because I'm pretty sure my insurance would not have covered that, and that's an expensive test to get done. So I'm really kind of like upset that I don't have a more like personalized experience. I've been having really long wait times every time I go, and then I also haven't been able to go back and get my progesterone shots weekly like they told me I was going to. Last time I went in, they're like, oh yeah, we'll call you when we get it in, because it hasn't arrived from the pharmacy yet. And it's been like 2-3 weeks now, and I still haven't gotten my second one yet, and they're acting like, this is necessary for me to not go into preterm labor. So I really want to make sure I'm doing them weekly if I need to be doing that. And I called last week to say, I haven't heard anything back yet. I'm supposed to be doing these weekly. They haven't really like reached out. And they said, oh yeah, your doctor will call you tomorrow about it. And I still haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. So I don't know. I'm just kind of like stressing out about that. I really want to feel like this pregnancy is going to go smoothly. I don't want anything bad to happen because I'm not getting the proper care and attention that I need. And I just want to make sure nothing like flies under the radar because they're rushing through appointments and just not, remembering anything about me, or like understanding what's on my medical history. It just seems like they're really not really like connecting with me very well. But yeah, my 20-week appointment, aside from the super long wait time, I was there for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Aside from that, I got to do the ultrasound. So I did my 20-week ultrasound. It took a really long time, but the technician told me that Cambria was moving around so much, like she was doing flips, and she had started in breech position, so that's with the feet facing down, and then by the end of the ultrasound she was facing head down. So she was just doing a whole bunch of clips and things like that. And when they measured her, they told me that she is 13 ounces. So at that time, 20 weeks, she was 13 ounces. And that is, from what I could tell from my research, a little bit above average in size. Like, I think closer to 10 ounces is the average weight for 20 weeks. So I'm kind of worried now that I'm gonna have like a really big baby. But my doctor assured me that it shouldn't be a problem, so I just need to kind of watch what I'm eating, not gain too much more weight. And yeah, so far everything else is looking good. Yeah, I think that was it for that appointment. They just told me everything's going well. They told me I was gonna keep doing my progesterone shots, which the first one was so painful. I was kind of like regretting picking this method, because they said I could do the shots or the pill, and I decided I would do the shots. And now I'm kind of like happy that I haven't had to go back and do that because of how much it hurt. But like, I definitely want to keep taking progesterone in whatever form to keep from having preterm labor. So, and for 20 weeks, I didn't really have too much going on. I mean, I didn't really have too much happening. At 21 weeks, I'm thinking that's when I started feeling like the real like kicks. And even then, it's still like, it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same as it did with Kellen. Like, Kellen's were like really strong. I could see a lot on the outside. I still can't really see these ones from the outside. I mean, even now I still can't. I just feel them. But they're definitely like kicks now. I feel like actual kicks. And I can have Andrew and Kellen like put their hand on my stomach and feel them. So yeah, there's a lot more movement. The past 2 weeks, it's been really intense, especially like when I'm waking up in the morning. I'm immediately feeling the movement, especially if I'm sleeping like on my side. It's just immediately noticeable. I feel so huge. Like, I definitely like really popped now. I cannot fit in regular clothes aside from like big t-shirts and stuff. So I'm glad I have a pretty good amount of maternity shirts and pants, because I feel gigantic. And I was looking at my old pregnancy photos, like with Kellen, and then looking at the ones I've been taking now, and I definitely feel like I'm a lot bigger this time. So it hurts to walk. It hurts to like stand up when I'm sitting for a long period of time. It's really hurting to get out of bed. Just in my pubic area, like when I stand up or like when I squat down to reach for something, that is just so painful. I've been avoiding that because there's like this pressure down there that is just like, it's just so like heavy and like sore. It just hurts. And I don't know. I mean, I don't think, it doesn't feel like anything like alarming. It just feels like really achy and like just, I don't know, like pregnancy pains. We got a whole bunch of baby clothes. I've been going on Facebook Marketplace and just finding all kinds of like baby clothes for sale. We got a bassinet that like attaches to the bed, and it was one of those really cool ones that I can just reach over and it'll be right there next to me. It's at a good level, and I'm so excited. We got it for like $100, which is a really good price. It's like barely even used, so we got that. We have the little swing. So yeah, and I spent like under $200 for all of this stuff. So definitely, if you're looking for pregnancy stuff or like baby stuff, I would check Facebook Marketplace, because a lot of people barely use this stuff and then they sell it for like way cheaper than they paid for it. So that's been really helpful for me. And then I think that's everything. The baby's good. I'm feeling a lot of movement now. Andrew's feeling movement. It's really exciting. I have another appointment in a week, so I will update on that once that happens. And then this weekend we're doing a 3D ultrasound, so that's going to be cool. I will definitely put up with the video and the pictures as soon as I get those. And I think that's everything. I will go ahead and show you guys my 23 weeks belly. And I'm not having any stretch marks yet, thankfully. I'm still putting on my lotion every night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next update. And in the meantime, if you want to follow me on Instagram and see more frequent updates, go ahead. I'll put the link below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.